Hey, welcome back. We have a few pens here. Gotta get these done before I go out and see my son, because one of them is for him. So, these are in from Kara's Customs. If you've not familiar or been lucky enough to handle one of their pens, they've been around for a while. And they do a really nice job. These are made in Arizona. I think it's Mesa or Phoenix, I want to say. It probably says here on the box somewhere, made in Mesa, Arizona. And I was actually kind of surprised to see these. I didn't know that they were still making them. I heard the same sentiment from a few other people as well. There it is. It's the EDC Bolt from Kara's in two different formats here. One with the Hive. Super interesting. This one's also deployed. And one with the smooth finish. Cool how they do a different sticker on each of them. Wow, that thing's got some heft here in brass. So let's go ahead and get into it here. See what we think. That is a serious pen, very nice and smooth, and pretty minimal in the tip wiggle there. Probably take a look at this one here in a second. So let's just make some room. And I want to compare it really quickly to the full titanium one I have, because this was to date the smoothest one that I'd had in hand. Much smoother than the aluminums. And although this is not as smooth, it's brand new. So I'm kind of curious if over time this would be just as smooth as the titanium pen. Now, what'll be pretty fun to look at here is the difference in weight between all these pens. They're a lot of different materials, from all aluminum, aluminum and brass, brass and titanium. I think we're going to see quite a bit of difference here. So the aluminum only, I believe, breaks under 1 ounce. Yep, 0.955 ounces. The titanium, in contrast, 1.43 ounces. That's crazy how much heavier titanium is than aluminum. But man, that thing is so much smoother. And then the brass, 2.54 ounces. It's 2.5 times heavier than the aluminum. But man, that thing is really rough, I have to say. And here's that hybrid aluminum. This one's pretty smooth. Not quite as smooth as the brass here. That one's 1.065. Wow, that is pretty wild, I have to say. Variance between these different editions. That thing is heavy in hand. I don't know if just anyone would want to have a pen that heavy. That is on a different level from anything else I think I've ever handled. I don't think I've had a pen over 2 ounces before, if I recall correctly. So that's a beast. Now I'm kind of curious. Of course, let's keep the curiosity going. How much does the Hive milling take out? 2.395 versus 2.556, so about 0.15. Not a ton. Interesting grip. It's definitely grippy. It's a little sharp on that, but if you want grip, it's definitely got it. Your hand's not going anywhere on this thing, but it's not the most comfortable pen I've ever handled. Now, what's pretty impressive about these beautiful brass polished pens, they're only $90 and $95. And I think you can get that one on discount too. So you can even get it for less money than $90 if you look around for a discount code. So very interesting. These are the Kara's Bolt, just a really interesting model, kind of steampunk theme to me. Kind of a cool one, but my son got his eyes on this, and he's a big gold fan. So although it's brass, he saw it and felt like it looked like gold. So I think he's gonna be pretty pleased to get this one in hand. He's been asking about it. So I tried to give him this one yesterday and see if he remembered, because it has the brass on the top, and see if he was happy with it. And he was like, "What is this? I want my gold pen." So here it is. Excited to go put it in his hand. Look, I think this is all for now. I've done some other videos on these, but definitely a tale of weights here, and thought that was very interesting. So all for now. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.